All right, everybody, welcome to Knox Makers. It's Tuesday. You know what that means. We're going to do our show and share. We've had a sign-up list that people signed up on as they came in the door, and so we're going to start by going through that. First up is Zach and Erica, who's going to show off a bone bag. Sounds interesting.
Hello, everyone. I'm Zach.
And America. We're new here, and we heard the lady at Fiber Station told us we could share stuff here.
Yeah.
So we did. It's a 3D printing bag, and he did that. So let him share how he made it.
Yeah, so I can put it here. Yeah.
Oh,
Just
no, too big.
put it here. This way.
And then the zoom is on the side.
Zoom. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is the most recent project I've done, and I've like always dreamed about microphone. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I've always dreamed about like a black box that can produce like something that I can imagine in my dream, or like some idea hit me and I just talk to the like black box and it can produce it for me. And like after years, I found the 3D printing basically can do what I wanted like when I was a kid. So I was very excited, and I've done like some project like I've tried to combine the 3D printing and the other stuff like wood crafting. I've done a drawer and to try to use the strength of the wood and also the 3D part to combat the wood together to make it like easy to make a furniture, and also I can get a acceptable strength. This is the most recent one, and I found there's some difficult parts to make a complex design. First is the 3D printer usually is like quite small. If you want to make a bigger product, you have to like cut some stuff, and and there's always times that when I try to print something, the design gonna go like crazy in details. So I've always tried to make the 3D models straight or just like perfectly flat to have the supports under it. If I just made it lay down in a weird angle, the design already just like explode. Yeah, I believe like if you're familiar with 3D printing, you have the experience that you're watching the 3D printing your product and explode in front of you. Yeah, and this is not my design, but I just modify other people's design to make it bigger and perfectly for my 3D printing machine. And this part is most interesting part, because the
That's how it opens.
top half is you can open it perfectly and put your purse or phone in it and close it. Yeah. Yeah.
Question?
So if you took this to like a concert and they said only clear back,
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely, it's transparent.
Yeah.
How many pieces is that?
How many pieces? Let me count it. 1, 2, 6, 7, 9 pieces. There's 9 pieces. Yeah.
When you put them together?
Yeah. It took me like about 5 days to print, and about 3 hours to assemble and sand. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Okay. There's one more question.
You make the phone case?
Pardon?
Did you make the telephone case?
Oh, the phone case?
It's, yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty light. It's pretty light and have enough protection for the phone. Yeah. Because recently the phone gets like much more heavier than usual, and you can feel the hand pin, like the red pin. Yeah. So I just made it for my wife. Yeah, super light. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Very appropriate for the season. Next up is Matt with a Mystery Maker machine item.
So with the market coming up, can we, what's that? I've never used this one before. All right, cool. If you haven't made something for the Mystery Maker machine, you should. And if you have, thank you. It'll be out at the market, and I can't get this thing open. It was easier to make the thing than to open the container. So I made a little scroll. And I like that you can make something that fits into a small container, but opens up. And I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you can see it. That's probably better. Whoop. It's a little unwieldy, but that's okay. It doesn't say anything. It's just a kind of a weird little. Yeah, just like a little thing. The great thing about making something for the Mystery Maker machine is that it's small and you can do it quickly, and you don't have to make it like for yourself. You can make it for other people. It's like you're making art for other people. So I don't really do like geometric, colorful coloring book abstraction in my studio practice, but I do when I make it for the Maker machine. So it's cool. So make something, and that's what I made.
Very cool. Next up is Mei Lee with Sewing Project. Sewing Project? Sewing?
So I figured to kick off my my first show and share, I would share my most ridiculous thing I've ever made. Bear with me as I learn how to use this. How do I zoom? Or zoom in?
Yeah, it takes a second, so turn it and then on.
Thank you. Okay. So I was going to a ladies' night camp out thing in northern Nevada where it was like in the teens. And it was an ugly Christmas sweater theme. So I decided to make a poncho out of fleece because fleece you don't have to hem. So this is how it started on Procreate, just trying to like figure out some kind of design. And at the thrift store, I got just like a black hoodie that I cut the sleeves off. I used the zipper and I just attached it to a big rectangle of black fleece. Used a little pizza cutter thing to slice all these. And I was just making it up as I went. And it was really extra and ridiculous. I don't know how to like tailor things, so I just BS'd it best I could. When I lined these up, then I just cut it in half. That was scary. And then I just attached it. this was way too extra and not necessary, but I wanted an ombre look on the branches. I don't know what you'd call those. I attached a sleeve to the poncho. This was trying to make a hood. I sliced I wanted fringe on everything. That took forever. Here's the hood coming together. So I used the hood that was on the sweater I got from the thrift store to kind of figure out some kind of shape, and I did the fleece over it. Then I just cut out shapes for the star. That was like the only gold fabric I could find. Then, sorry. There's all the fringy fabric. This thing is very, very warm. That was fun. I cut fringe on the sides of the poncho too, like, let's see. This was before I put in support into the star. I used Heltex Ultra Firm sew-in interfacing. And that stuff has held up well. This thing has been in the washer machine multiple times, and it is good as new. This is my niece helping me pin the star on. Kind of looks like a Demogorgon on the back. Anyways, that's my silly project. Any questions? Yes?
Did you win the competition?
Basically, yes. I won the Holy Frickin' Martha Stewart Award or something like that. Oh, I'm wearing it in this picture. I don't know if I can zoom in. Yes, it washes, gently, but I've washed it multiple times. Because I took it camping, so it smelled like a campfire. So.
How did you make the gold star glitter?
It was just the fabric. No, I hate glitter. Sorry, that might be a bad word here. No, it's just shiny fabric. There's no sequins on it either. It's just the texture of the fabric, kind of metallic, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, you said you washed it multiple times. That would imply you wore it multiple times?
Oh yeah. I wear this out and about. Not here. It's in storage on the other side of the country. So otherwise, I would have worn it.
What are you gonna make for yourself for Halloween?
I don't know. This was a solid month of work. It was intense. I would wear this every Halloween if I could, just to make it worth the time. It was worth it. But anyways, any more questions? Thank you.
Very cool. Next up is Annie with Lantern Library.
I don't know if it'll show up on the mini kind of thing, but I'll pass it around. But basically, I found a little lantern at Dollar Tree for like $3, and it didn't have any of the stained glass in it. So I went and made my own kind of stained glass, and then I did my first soldering project. So it lights up with little chandelier in it. I was pretty excited about the stained glass, 'cause it's a fake stained glass, but I drew it out in Illustrator, and then I cut it out in vinyl on my Cricut, and then just did epoxy resin on the top, which kind of gives it like a fake stained glass approach. And then I actually showed the chair off at like the last show and share a couple months ago, so added that in, and then I did my first kind of a soldering project to make the lantern, the chandelier. Had a little bit of problems. I don't know if anybody has any advice, but I was using LED little lights that have a plastic enamel coating on them, which is nice because they're super thin. So I could throw them through a thin wire and then like bend it to kind of make a chandelier. I'll kind of put it, see if it'll show. I don't think it'll show, but I'll pass it around. So anyways, so I was having trouble with the enamel on the wires, like getting it off, because I'm used to like ones that I can strip with like the plastic on the outside. But did that, and then I made about 100 little tiny books to put into the bookcase. So anyways, I'll pass it around, but yeah.
How long did it take you?
I don't know, like, what is time? Like a week. I worked on it on the last, I worked on it over the last week. I probably spent the most time recutting things on the laser cutter because I'm not very good at measuring things. So,
What was your inspiration for doing this?
I mean, I just like making mini things, and I found a lantern in Dollar Tree and was like, I could make this into a tiny library of my dreams. So, yeah. So, yeah, sure.
How are the books constructed? Are they like spines or little books that are shoved in themselves?
Yeah, so I make books in like a variety of different ways. I actually probably, I'm in the middle of making like a couple other ones that are like open to put like on the chair. These are just like tiny wood blocks cut out on the laser cutter, and then you just cut out, like I have a big template of like little tiny books, and then you just cut them out and glue them on. And they look very similar to books, and actually the laser cutter like makes it kind of look like pages once you cut it. So, yeah, any, oh, thank you.
All right. That is it for the list. We have time for one or two more if anybody missed the list. Anybody? Going once, twice? All right. Announcements. We have a couple. We're going to start off with a couple of, no, actually, we're going to start off with the arts and crafts zones. Sean has recently stepped down from the Arts Art due to life, and Matt and Ashley have stepped up to help run the zone. You may have noticed a bunch of changes recently, and so this is a big welcome to Matt and Ashley to joining the Arts and Crafts zone. Yeah. Also, and now a few thank yous. A big thank you to Sue wanted to send a big thank you to Vince for 3D printing some spacers for the embroidery machine. I believe the old ones got lost somewhere in the floor, and 3D printer came and saved the day, as much as I hate to say that. So, and also a big thank you to Larry and Tony, as the dumpster got full, and I think they worked on that quite a while so the lid could get closed. So that we don't get a fine. Yeah, if we don't get it closed all the way, it's a fine. I think a big thank you to Larry and Tony. Yes. And also Russell wants to say something.
Okay, I'll try to light things up for you. Does anybody know what's happening Sunday? Oh, a leaky. What is it?
It's the market.
Yay! All right. Does anybody know what's happening Saturday? No, we're not making a mess. We are cleaning up our mess. So come Saturday noonish, we'll spiff up the shop, have a cleaning day, and also get prepared for the market. We need volunteers to help with that. We need volunteers Sunday to help, especially with parking and whatnot. If you will show up, please do. We will find a job for you, and it probably won't be strenuous, and you probably won't be paid very much, but it'll be fun. And thank you, Aliki, for making our markets always terrific. She is really, really terrific, and we appreciate that. So, I'm going to give you these. These are not tickets, because the market's free. But if you will take one of these and give it to somebody you know, they will know about the market. So I'm going to give some over here, some in the middle, and some over here. Take one, pass them back, give it to somebody so they will know about the market. And I look forward to seeing you Saturday. Any questions that Aliki might be able to answer? Okay, Joe has some. All right, grab one, pass it back. Thank you.
All right, yeah, if you've done the market before and volunteered for it, then you know it's a great time. It's a great social time, a great time for Knox Makers. The vendors love all the help that we give them. If you haven't, please come out. It's a really good way to get to know people as well, and it's a good time. So that's it for announcements. We have some events coming up. Tonight, after show and share, we're gonna break for a moment, and then we're gonna come back in here and we're gonna do a pincushion. It says "Pincushion Anyone" is the title, and so we're gonna make pincushions, and I think that's who's leading that up. Who's doing that? Brian, Sue, yeah, Brian. So yeah, we're gonna make some cool. Hold yours up, Brian. Yeah, we're gonna make some pincushions. Like that. Yeah. So we're gonna break for just a moment. And get the classroom set up. But if you want to do that, please stay or come back in. So, yeah. Friday is a Make a Wet Felted Vessel class. I believe some tickets are left for that. I think, who's doing that one? Yes. So right there. So we're doing that on Friday. There's some tickets left. That's really cool. Do that. Saturday is Woodworking 101. That was sold out, sorry. But Saturday is also our cleaning day. Please show up and help if you can. Sunday, anybody know what's happening Sunday? The market, right. But also during...
What time should we show up?
Yeah, that's a good question. What time should we show up, Aligi?
I will be here by 9:30, so...
Okay. 9:30, 10?
They've been told 10
Okay.
is the earliest.
So
I wanna get a
vendors
little ahead of that.
vendors will start showing up about 10. We'll help load in, yes?
And where do we as volunteers park?
And where do we park?
Usually at the dialysis center. No, that's not where I put all of you. So the people that are volunteering typically are on the side where we have the handicap folks as well.
So out that way, yep.
Towards Spark. And
Yeah.
then along the fence line, depending on what's filled up.
Okay.
And of course, for those that are later, dialysis or the tent top.
Right. So outside of our general area here, outside the gates, out in the side of the building and up on top, is where we'll park for volunteers. And you'll see other people parking there as well. Any other questions about that? Yeah. So the market's from 12 to 5. Vendors will start showing up at 10, help with load in, and then help clean up after if you're around as well. We can use all the hands we can get. Then, let's see. After that, next Tuesday, I believe we're going to have a talk on FOSS home automation. Is that Isaac doing that? Yeah. Isaac's giving a talk on home automation with FOSS. And then next Thursday is a new member onboarding, which if you're not familiar with new member onboarding, if you're new here, then that is a requirement to membership. It tells about what we do and why we do it, and tells about the organization and how we work, and it's a really good time. Isaac and Tracy usually do that when I talk about it. So if you have not done that, come to that. Yes?
One more announcement.
Okay.
For anybody, well, you need to repeat it.
I will repeat it if you...
For anybody that doesn't know who Dodie is, that we welcome every week.
I can't believe I didn't say it. We have a special
In the
guest.
building.
Yes. Dodie usually watches this every week online, but she is here today, all the way from Wisconsin. So, yeah. All right. Yeah. So that is it for my announcements. If you are brand new and you need a tour or any questions answered or anything, find somebody with a red badge. I'm happy to help you. Anybody with a badge will help you. Outside of that, we're just going to hang out in the space and have fun. Woo.